ThaBoxingvoice.com. Sean Zattel here, one of the best welterweights in the world, welterweight champion Jessie Vargas. What's up, Jesse?
Hey, what's up, man? Everything's good so far. You know what I mean? Looking forward to this big event. Looking forward to Saturday night. It's going to be a great night of boxing.
I was going to say I'm disappointed and I'm sorry for you because the last time we spoke, you were just about ready to finalize a fight, a unification with Kell Brook, but you're not looking too upset right now.
I'm not. I firmly believe in my manager and promoter, and I know that they have something in store for me. I'm the world champion, so I literally should have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? There should be people in line that want to fight for the world title, and if they don't, well, there's a reason behind that. You know what I mean? The champion must be pretty tough. But anyways, we have a lot of opportunities coming up, and I'm looking forward to the future.
Why did that fight fall apart, Jesse? Do you feel like Kell Brook truly did want to fight you, or were they trying to make that Golovkin fight kind of behind your back? Is that what happened?
I really don't know. I do know that they offered me a deal. I signed my contract, signed everything, and then later they want to come at me that it's less money than what we negotiated, you know, and that's just not how how we do business, you know what I mean? So it was a problem there, but it's no problem. You know, like I said, I believe in my promoter and manager, and they have something else in store for me. You know, do I believe that Brook didn't want the fight? I don't know. Only he knows that. I think that I believe that he just wanted a big paycheck, you know, I mean, a big purse, and he got it.
Is it really that much bigger than he would get fighting you?
I would think. I mean, for you to go up in weight that much, you know, I mean, it should be financially rewarded. And
does he have a chance in that fight?
It was a big risk fighting me, because after losing the fight with me, where is Kell Brook? Nowhere. You know what I mean? He has to climb back up the ladder and fight all the top 10 contenders. And now fighting Triple G, he gets a big paycheck, big payday, and he comes back down to welterweight, still has the IBF World Championship, and is still able to either fight me, Garcia, or any other fighter. So it's a win-win situation for him, except for the loss on his record.
Is that similar to what Khan just went through with Canelo?
It's a big payday, you know what I mean?
But like you said, he still got all those fights lined up at welter if he wants them, even though he lost that fight.
Exactly. I mean, there you go. You said it. I mean, boxing, unfortunately, has become more of a business. Unfortunately and fortunately, depending on how you look at it. You know, it's become more of a business and business decision on why you take on the fights. And, I mean, I can't blame them, because only they know why they took that opportunity and that decision. But all I know is that I want to take care of business, give the fans great fights, and clean out the division.
I do got to ask you, though, do you think that Brook has a chance against Gennady, or even if he's not going to win, can he make it interesting like Khan did before Canelo got the knockout?
He could make it a bit interesting the first 4 rounds, but I still don't think it's enough. You know, he doesn't have the firepower. He doesn't have the he might be the better fighter, but I mean, it's just Triple G is just too big. You know what I mean? He has a lot of power in middleweight, and for him to be going up in middleweight is just too much.
If he does lose that fight, Brook, and they come back down and say, let's make the fight now, would you be open to that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, after this fight, if he wants to come back down and put up his title on the line, I'm up for it. I mean, everybody knows me. I'm down to fight whoever. I was gonna take off to England to fight him. You know what I mean? I had my passport, everything ready to make the fight happen. You know, I got my passport shipped within a week and a half. Or 2 weeks tops. No, a week and a half.
So everything was ready to go.
Yeah, I was ready. You know what I mean? My passport had just expired, so I was like, man, I got to get it ready, you know, just in case for the press conference. I was ready, you know, and everybody that knows who I am knows that I come to fight. You know what I mean? I don't bitch out of any fight. You know what I mean? And I'm here to fight. I'm here to give the fans what they want to see. You know what I mean? Which is a warrior. And I hope that they can see that and come to realize that that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? To give them great fights. So if you're with me, thank you for your support. If you're against me, just look at my history, man. You know what I mean? I've never said no to anyone, and if that's the type of fighter that you respect and you want to root for, well, then check me out. You know what I mean? If you want to go root for somebody else that fights number 10 contender in the world, well, you know, go support him.
Now, I feel like the reason why you're not very disappointed right now, in a good mood, maybe you got something up your sleeve. Is that something up your sleeve, Manny Pacquiao coming back?
I'm not sure. You know, only my promoter and manager knows that. But We have to just wait and find out. You know, I have to see what they have up their sleeves, but I have faith that.
Is it realistic, or is it more of a long shot to fight Pacquiao if he does come back this year?
Definitely, it's realistic. I mean, he once was a WBO welterweight world champion. I am now the WBO welterweight world champion. Exactly. So if he wants it back, you know, he would have to go through me, and I'm not giving it up that easy. It's just not gonna happen. So and then again, I would love the opportunity as well. You know what I mean, to fight a legend like Manny Pacquiao, a future Hall of Famer, and to really show what you're capable of and show your talent. You know what I mean, to the world against a fighter like Pacquiao would say a lot. And I would love the opportunity.
If these guys, though,
Vice versa, you know what I mean? He's getting the opportunity at the World Championship. I'm getting the opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao.
if these guys, Pacquiao, obviously Brook didn't take the fight. If they don't step up to the plate, are you going to take a take busy fight in the meantime?
Definitely. I want to stay busy. So no matter who I fight, I have to fight once more this year, by the end of this year.
What if the Bradley fight comes by, the rematch with Bradley, does that make sense still?
I'd be up for it. You know, unfortunately, he doesn't want it, but we just have to wait and see if he mans up and wants and will accept the rematch.
Last question, Jess. I had to get your thoughts on, of course, this fight this weekend. You're obviously here to enjoy the fight as well. Crawford-Postol, who's going to take this fight?
It's a great fight, man. It's a 50-50 fight, but I'm leaning towards Crawford. I know him well, and I see him edging out the win.
You don't think he's going to make it easy? You think we get a good fight Saturday night?
Definitely, you're going to get a good fight. I mean, Postol is no pushover. He's going to come to fight.
Would you fight the winner?
He's their 140-pounders, you know what I mean?
They wanted to come up and challenge.
Move up. I think that any fighter is open. Everybody knows that I'm open to fight anybody. So if for any reason the fight between him and one of the two would ever be made, well, I mean, all three of us would be up for it. You know what I mean? I'm just a fighter with the fighter's mentality, and I'm not scared, and I don't back down from nobody. So we'll just have to wait and see. Only time will tell.
Man, it's obvious Jessie Vargas will fight anybody. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks a lot.
No problem, man.
Ain't no other sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.